Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly love reading. Thank you very much for being here. We're going to start with the angel answer cards. This card will answer whatever question you have at the end of the reading. And then we're going to be ending at the very end with a Keeper of the Light Oracle card. That one we're going to do after the angel answer, and I find in many cases it puts it all together. So let's see here. Romance angels. What does Sagittarius need to know? Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. This card to me inevitably, and I hate to say it always, but pretty much always means that something we learned watching our parents' relationship has affected how we act in our own relationships. Oh, there you go. The devil. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, could be dealing with, codependency or addiction. Now, if you notice in the mirror is a tree with nothing green, there's nothing growing. And it's almost like not knowing how to feed the relationship. So you have to kind of let your feed the relationship. And what comes out, we got the Page of Pentacles. She's feeding herself. Could be dealing with an earth sign, younger earth sign. 10 of Wands, needing to put down the burden so you have the passion. Wands are action, and in this case it's inaction because she's carrying them. If she puts them down, something happens. The fire gets bright. Knight of Swords, could be dealing with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is your, knight in shining white armor, come to save you. Possibly from not being able to make a decision, from your own confusion. So, as I look at this, knowing that we're talking about healing family issues, the devil card coming out, this to me would say that you're learning, because the Page of Pentacles is about a learning venture. Learning how to let go of the burdens that you've been carrying. So you might be going through therapy or something to learn how to stop repeating possible patterns that you've been doing. There could be someone around you who is helping you clarify and learn. The Seven of Cups, Seven of Chalices here can be about confusion or multiple options. To me, with these two cards together, it feels like you were having difficulty with direction, and there's somebody here to help you and say, you know what, try this, maybe do this. And this might actually be the person you're learning from. So let's see. Let's tell us more about this Knight of Swords here. Tell us more about the Knight of Swords. Woo. Oh, Sagittarius, you, the Temperance card. Interesting. You, saving you. Let's see here. Tell us more about this. I've got to clarify this one here. Tell us more. Because it's just you, realizing what you need to do. Let's clarify. The Wheel. So I was thinking in my head clarifying the Seven of Cups. So the Knight of Swords comes out as you. The Seven of Cups comes out as the Wheel. So it's about you changing the energy. I really do believe this is about you learning. You're learning how to stop and move forward from whatever has gone on. Taking the time out, the Four of Swords, to heal, to figure out what you need to do. And knowing that there is a mountain here that needs to be climbed, but there's sun. You are capable of doing this. That's what this says to me. Very capable. So let's see here. And I'm just thinking in my head, I want to know who this, is there a person that you are doing this, who's the person with you kind of thing, Ooh. Could be a Cancerian. Someone that you had hoped would be with you. There's a possible soulmate. Now, I want to point out, we have the Cancer card, we have the Gemini card. we have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is traditionally you've put something out there into the world and it's coming back to you. The Moon card can say that you needed to make a journey need to make a journey that scares you because you don't see everything. And this to me says if you do the journey, and I think the journey is this learning how to get past and not repeat past things that have been happening in, say, your family. What happens is you come to a point where you are able to have and do have your soulmate. But this is not an easy journey. The moon traditionally is the moon, and there's a castle in the distance, and there's a windy, dark path, and there's what looks like scary wolves or dogs along it, and there's a lobster coming out of the water, and here's this little tiny lobster, has to go past this wolf and this dog and make it up all this long path to get to this house where the implication is that there's going to be something wonderful there. But it's scary and you don't know what's going to happen. This to me says this is something you may have to face things that make you uncomfortable. And being you got this card with the Devil card, I got to say, of course it's going to make you uncomfortable because it's hard. But when you do that, you look to a much brighter future involving a soulmate relationship. So could also be that a soulmate relationship is what's bringing you there, because soulmates come to this earth with us to help us learn something. So let's clarify the Lovers. Let's clarify the Lovers card, what I consider my soulmate card, also the Gemini card. Clarify Lovers, the Queen of Cups. Could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So we now have the Cancer card twice. This is someone who may be intuitive, maybe a little naive, kind, caring, possibly doesn't always like to see the truth in things. So that would make it very understandable why you are working right now to make it past this, because if you're dealing with someone who doesn't necessarily like to face what's really happening, it's very hard to move forward because they're avoiding the truth. And that would make sense with the Moon card here also. So the Strength card is at the bottom of the deck. Your whole reading really is just about being strong, taking off that mask and facing things as they really are. But this says you can do it. And there is a person here for you. So that's awesome. What's your question, Sagittarius? Here's your answer. Opportunity. So to me, this says if you're offered help, take it. It's that whole pennies from heaven thing. Take it. Whether it's mental help with your heart, I feel like there's help. And, well, it does say healing family issues, and wow, I didn't even shuffle. Bridget, inner strength, move back to wholeness, recognize that you have the power. That's what I was talking about. You do have the power to do this. You need a little help. You're going to be learning, and you will be able to drop the burdens, and things will get better. But you have to be able to face things and recognize your power. So thank you very much for being here. Sagittarius, I'm just pointing out the end of my videos. I'm wearing red. Red is remember everyone deployed. Traditionally worn on Friday to remind us, especially what's going on now, of those who are out there, to hope that everything is resolved quickly and that everyone comes home to us safe. Thank you very much for being here. Take care. Bye.